तुझ पर फिदा हम सब का मन, मेरा इंडिया हमारा इंडिया, मेरा इंडिया हमारा इंडिया, मेरा इंडिया पैनोरामा इंडिया, हमारा इंडिया पैनोरामा इंडिया। जय 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 हे।
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा, द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा, उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे, जय हे, जय 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 हे।
Namaste. On behalf of Panorama India, my name is Sunita Kohli. I'm the co-chair for Panorama India, and I'm very proud to welcome all of you to Day 2 for India Day and Virtual Grand Parade celebration. With the support of our Indian Consul General, Panorama India has been hopefully and successfully be able to share with you such a colorful and patriotic India Day celebration. Yesterday, you joined us, and I hope you were able to enjoy first part of our India Day celebration. We began with a very special opening ceremony yesterday, which flowed into our patriotic segment, and then you got to see part A of the virtual Grand Parade. Today, you get to see part B of the virtual Grand Parade. We also had yesterday a very spectacular cultural segment filled with artists from all over, both from Canada and some from India, but also from across the states. Today, we have a second part to the cultural segment. This entire weekend, we've had over 100 artists that have been performing throughout the weekend. And we truly hope that you have been enjoying this spectacle they have been presenting. Yesterday, in the evening, you also got to be part of the headliner, our headliner, proudly, Mr. Sunil Grover. He was so talented. It was such a great session, and I truly hope you enjoyed it. He is such a natural comedian and an actor, and his engagement with the audience was truly a fun experience to be part of. We are excited to kick off day 2. We are ready. We have so much lined up for you today. So, right after I finish this welcome to you, we start the virtual Grand Parade Part B. I want to remind all of you once again that you get to vote and pick a winner. This year, for the first time, we wanted to involve you in deciding who should be the winner of the virtual Grand Parade. 50% of the voting is weighted on your votes and 50% is on the jury and our judges. Tonight at 6 p.m. live on Namaste Live, we will be presenting the winners of the virtual Grand Parade. Today, following the virtual Grand Parade at 2:30 sharp, the voting will close. So make sure if you've not voted, please go and vote. It is off of our website, www.panoramaindia.org. I don't want to hold you back anymore. There is so much to come now. We are ready. We're excited. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2 of Panorama India with the support of Indian Council General, India Day celebration and our virtual Grand Parade. Let the Grand Parade begin.
Namaskar, I'm Apurva Srivastav, Consul General of India to Toronto. Consulate is extremely happy to be part of the first ever virtual India Day celebrations organized by Panorama India. I would like to thank the Indian community who have come together to showcase the rich diversity, heritage and tourism potential of India through digital floats and cultural performances from across the country. I invite all of you to experience this visual treat and participate in the exciting contests organized by the Panorama India from the comfort of your homes. I wish all of you a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं संजय मकर, को-चेयर पैनोरामा इंडिया, आपको भारत के स्वतंत्र दिवस की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देना चाहता हूं। जय हिंद।
हिंदुस्तान मेरे वतन, तुझ पर फिदा हम सब का मन। मेरा इंडिया हमारा इंडिया, मेरा इंडिया हमारा इंडिया, मेरा इंडिया पैनोरामा इंडिया, हमारा इंडिया पैनोरामा इंडिया। जय 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 हे।
Namaste, I'm Sunil Gavaskar, and I want to thank you for this opportunity to wish the Indian community, the Indian High Commission and the Indian Consul General in Canada a very happy Independence Day. These are tough times, times of the pandemic, and I urge you to maintain social distancing, stay safe, stay healthy, and I also hope that you will enjoy watching the Maharashtra float, because I come from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Happy Independence Day again. God bless you all.
रंग बदल बदल के क्यों चहक रहे हैं दिन दोपहरियाँ, मैं जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना क्यों फुदक फुदक के धड़कनों की चल रही गिलहरिया मैं जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना. Hi guys, it's me Jonita Gandhi wishing you all a very special 74th India Day and virtual Grand Parade. I'm proud to be one of the virtual Grand Parade marshals this year. I want to congratulate Panorama India on the first ever virtual celebration. I have a very special bond with Panorama India because I was one of their original Panorama Idol winners. So I'm proud to be a Canadian Indian and I'm wishing all of you a very safe celebration with your loved ones. Jai Hind.
Maharashtra, a majesty of forts and shores, land of Ashtavinayaks, 3.5 Shaktipeeth, and 5 out of 12 Jyotirling, financial capital Mumbai, and film hub Bollywood. An opportunity for celebrations and a perfect destination for weekend getaways.
आता विश्वात्मके देवे येणे वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषोनि मज द्यावे पसाय दानहि
वदनी कवय घेता नाम घ्या श्रीहरीचे.
Namaskar, I am Rupali Joshi and today I am presenting Maharashtra's most favorite and honored delicacy, that is Puran Poli.
Namaskar, I am Chandan Rao.
And I am Shraddha Rao.
We would like to welcome you all to have some Maharashtra's famous street food and seafood.
Namaskar, I am Shraddha Desai and I welcome you to join us for some delicious, sweet and savory Maharashtrian snacks.
सुख करता दुख हरता वाता विघ्नाची हो वाता विघ्नाची दुर्वी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर उटी शेंदुराची हो उटी शेंदुराची कंठी जयते माळ मुक्ता फळाची जय देव जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ती जय देव जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ती दर्शन मात्री मन कामना पूर्ती
नटवरा विस्मयकारा नमन नटवरा विस्मयकारा आत्मविरोधी कुतूहलधरा आत्मविरोधी कुतूहलधरा नमन नटवरा विस्मयकारा नमन नटवरा विस्मयकारा
कानडा राजा पंढरीचा कानडा राजा पंढरीचा कानडा राजा पंढरीचा वेदा नाही नाही कळला वेदा नाही कळला अंत पारे आता
वृंदावनी वेणू वेणू वृंदावनी वेणू वेणू कवळाचा माये वाजे, वेणू कवळाचा माये वाजे, वेणूनाद गोवरे धन गाजे, वेणूनाद गोवरे धन गाजे, वृंदावनी वेणू.
वादळ वार सुटल गो, वाऱ्यानं तुफान उठल गो. आहा हरी गडगड ढगात बिजली करी, फडफड शिडात धड धड उडी. गडगड ढगात बिजली करी, फडफड शिडात धड धड उडी. एकली मी आज खरी बाय, संगतीला माझ्या कुणी नाय. एकली मी आज खरी बाय, संगतीला माझ्या कुणी नाय. सलसल माड्यात खोपीच्या कुड्यात, जागणार डोल्यात सपान मिटल.
चैत फुलवेची रात आज आली आवरात, धड धड काळ जात माझ्या माईना. कधी कवा कुठत सजीव झाला येडा पिसा, त्याचा नाही भरवसा तोल राहीना. राखली ती मर्जी तुमच्याच वडीनं मी आले, फिरतीच्या या रंगीराया चिंबोली मी झाले. राया सोडात तरी काळ येळ नाही बरी, पुन्हा भेटू कवा तरी साजना. मला जाऊ द्या न घरी, मला जाऊ द्या न घरी, मला जाऊ द्या न घरी, मला जाऊ द्या न घरी.
आई भवानी तुझ्या कृपेने तारसी भक्ताला, आई भवानी तुझ्या कृपेने तारसी भक्ताला. अगाध महिमा तुझी माऊली वारी संकटाला, अगाध महिमा तुझी माऊली वारी संकटाला. आई कृपा करी माझ्यावरी, जागवी तो रात सारी. आई कृपा करी माझ्यावरी, जागवी तो रात सारी. आज गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला भवानी, गोंधळाला ये. गोंधळ मांडला गंबे, गोंधळाला ये. गोंधळ मांडला भवानी, गोंधळाला ये. गोंधळ मांडला गंबे, गोंधळाला ये.
ऐकली सोरील्या डोली र मुंबईच्या किनारी. अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली, ग चल जाऊ बाजारी.
दिसताय गो गोरी गोरी पोरी न मिरवते कौरी. दिसताय गो गोरी गोरी पोरी न मिरवते कौरी. तीच पोरी लाईन देते मन बंदरावरी. पोरी लाईन देते मन बंदरावरी.
मग कसा वाटला हा चित्ररथ? मला माहिती आहे तुम्हाला नक्की आवडला असणार. इंडिया इज अवर कंट्री अँड ऑल इंडियन्स ओव्हर द ग्लोब आर ब्रदर्स अँड सिस्टर्स. सो ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ग्लोबल एंटरटेनमेंट टोरंटो, कॅनडा ढोलताशा अँड ऑल द मराठी कम्युनिटी ओव्हर द GTA, आय विश ऑल ऑफ यू हॅपी इंडिपेंडन्स डे. भारत माता की जय.
This is just a glimpse of Maharashtra. Independence is a privilege. Let us be grateful to those who fought for it. Marathi Bhashik Mandal Toronto wishes you a happy Independence Day.
अरे अरे मंडळी, तर चाललाय कुठे? ढोल ताशा तालावरती आपल्याला नाचायचं बरं का? चला तर मग होऊन जाऊ द्या.
Right now, pandemic, the virus pandemic is bad enough. We do not definitely need a mental ailment pandemic. We definitely don't need it. First and foremost thing to understand is, human experience is caused from within, never from outside. If this one thing you understand, always, human experience, no matter what, joy or misery, agony or ecstasy, pain or pleasure, is all caused from within. You have a handle on what is the experience of your life.
Namaskar, I am Soumya Mishra.
This is Sumita Sugandha.
This is Chandni. And today we three are going to talk to you about Seven Sisters. India's northeasternmost states are called as Seven Sisters. Part of these Seven Sisters is actually Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, Nagaland and Sikkim. All of these states are extremely rich in flora and fauna and mineral resources. Today, we're going to first talk about the state that provides the second largest amount of cardamom to the whole world.
Sikkim is the northeastern state of India with a beautiful landscape. Sikkim is also home to beautiful glaciers, alpine meadows and wildflowers. Yumthang is a place in Sikkim where there is only flowers and no trees. Sikkim was an autonomous monarchy till 1975 when it became an integral part of India with its distinctive culture of Nepalese, Bhutanese and Lokchus people living and bringing their distinctive culture to India. Sikkim. There are equal number of mosques, temple and Buddhist monasteries in Sikkim. Sikkim cuisine is very much influenced by Nepalese and Bhutan's cuisine. Momo, the new street food in India, is originated in Sikkim. A very beautiful travel destination for all travel lovers, Sikkim has good food, good people and beautiful landscape.
Meghalaya is a Sanskrit word that means in the adobe of clouds, and this state is called rightly so. Cherrapunji, a city located in Meghalaya, records the highest annual rainfall in the world. This state shares its border with Assam and Bangladesh. As extremely diverse in flora and fauna, you can find 325 species of orchids in the Khasi forests alone. Apart from that, you can spot 616 different species of birds, out of which 35 are rare in the Khasi forests. We visit the whole world, but sometimes we forget to visit our own country. Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya, is actually called the Scotland of the East. Root bridges are extremely popular structures here, which are actually naturally man-made. These are made out of the roots of live trees. Nokalyaki, the highest plunging waterfall, which is 1,115 feet tall, is also located in Meghalaya. The longest cave is also located here, which is 22 kilometers long. Arundhati Roy, the famous author, is also from Meghalaya. And if this was not enough, The cleanest city in Asia is also located in the state. So next time you visit India, don't forget to visit Meghalaya.
Nagaland, the land of warriors, also a mountainous state known for its untouched beauty. Nagaland became the 16th Indian state in 1963 and is home to 16 major tribes, but non-tribal communities are here too. The falcon capital of the world. Yes, that's Nagaland, owing to its rich bird life. Talking about the customs here, folk tales, folk songs and dances are essential ingredients of the typical Naga culture. Nagaland is also known as the land of festivals. Yet another reason to put it in your bucket list. Hornbill Festival, a 7-day fiesta in the month of December, attracts tourists from all over the world. आइए अब बात करते हैं यहाँ की cuisine की. A typical Naga meal consists of rice, a meat dish, boiled vegetable dish, chutney and a pickle. Drinks include zutho, tetsu, beers made from sticky rice. Ending on a spicy note, Nagaland is also home to the world's hottest pepper, the ghost pepper, and holds a title in Guinness Book of World Records. It is 400 times hotter than the Tabasco sauce. Now how's that?
Now let's talk about the state Mizoram. Mizoram became a state in the year 1987. Before that, it was actually a union territory. Mizoram is the southernmost state in the northeastern region and is completely landlocked. It shares its border with Assam, Manipur and Tripura domestically, and internationally it shares its border with Myanmar and Bangladesh. Now let's talk about the literacy rate. 92% of the population is above the literacy level. That means this state is ranked second in terms of literacy rate. It is the second least populous state in India, and 91% of the area is completely forest. If you love football, Mizoram is the place to be. Mizoram has its annual football league and has 8 teams. Lal Rindikaralte is also a very popular football player who hails from Mizoram. If you love bird watching, Mizoram should definitely be on your checklist. Most rare birds are found in this area. Music and dancing is extremely important to the Mizo people, and they have different varieties of dances representing different occasions. One of the most popular places that you should definitely visit is the Parashuram Kund, which represents or is dedicated to the god Parashuram.
Tripura is a northeastern state in India, surrounded by Bangladesh and state of Assam and Mizoram. Tripura is the third smallest state in India. Bamboo and cane forests and evergreen flowers are peculiarity of Tripura's vegetation. There are many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks across the state. Tripura has a composite culture including tribals as in Santals, Munga, Munda, Urao, Chakma, Jamatia, etc. The culture is very much influenced by the Bengali culture as it's close to West Bengal and Bangladesh. Music is an integral part of their culture. They are good at dancing. Tripura is one of the least explored states by the tourists.
Now let's talk about Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh became an independent state in the year 1987. It's popularly called as the land of rising sun, and that is because it is the easternmost state of India. Sun rises in this state first. There's another popular nickname that this state has, and that is called Botanist's Paradise. If you love to explore the wild and if you love to explore the nature, this is the state that should definitely be on your checklist. This state alone has 2 tiger reserves, 11 wildlife sanctuaries and 2 national parks. Namda National Park, that is located in this state, is actually the 3rd largest national park in India. If you were to visit this park, you could definitely spot a flying squirrel. If you love history, this state has that to offer as well. There are a lot of monasteries that you could visit, and one of the most popular monasteries that you could visit is called the Tangwan Monastery. It is over 400 years old and has a lot of history to offer. Some of the most popular festivals of this state are Solang, Losar, Dri, and Leh.
And the best has been saved for the last, the jewel of India, Manipur. Surrounded by 9 hills with an oval-shaped valley at the center, naturally made jewel, hence its name. This exquisite state is known for its traditions, dance forms, music, and lavish cuisine. Though Manipur is a dry state, but the people here enjoy country liquor made from Manipuri rice. Inspired by its name, Manipur has bejeweled the nation too. The sport of polo is believed to have originated in Manipur and was spread to the Western countries by the British during colonial rule. Did you know that Ras Leela was started as a dance form first in Manipur in 1779? Manipur also boasts of the only floating national park in the whole world, Cable Lamjau National Park, which is nothing short of a miracle. Asia's biggest all-women-run market is in this state too. A very famous name, a great Olympic boxer, Mary Kom, who has made India proud numerous times. The lady hails from Manipur. What a culture-infused state Manipur is. True to its name, it is definitely a gem to India.
Northeast is truly a place where culture and nature meets. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.
Namaskar, I am Manoj Joshi from Mumbai, Maharashtra, India. Friends, I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Consulate General in Toronto, Panorama India and the entire Indian community in Canada a very, very happy Independence Day. Doston, also very proud of Vaidehi Bhagat and team who are organizing this event in Toronto 15 अगस्त एंड 16 अगस्त को। दोस्तों, फिर से एक बार आप सभी को भारतीय स्वतंत्रता दिवस की बहुत सारी ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं। नमस्ते, जय हिंद एंड वंदे मातरम। थैंक यू।
Namaste and welcome to everybody. We are in conversation with Panorama India's current board. And I'm so excited to have my fellow colleague and as I say, my buddy in trenches, our executive director, Mr. Janak Bhavani. Hi, Janak. How are you? Namaskar. So, Janak, listen, we are India Day celebrating. It's going on right now. We're so excited. For both you and I, it's the first time ever, virtual India Day. I don't think anyone was expecting us to do this. And I don't think anyone knows as well as this is your first year with Panorama India.
That's
and
true,
as a volunteer, so everyone knows Janak's been always there to support us. He's been, for me, he's always been a rock. We've gone to him repeatedly. Anytime we've needed anything from Panorama India, he's always been there. For this year, we were so excited he came onto the board. And now he's, colleague in arms, as we say. So Janak, tell me, how has your experience with Panorama India been going this year?
Listen, I've been in Canada for over 38 years now. Okay, it is something really interesting when I see that my own country and my own country's work is being appreciated by people locally, whether it's the local diaspora or it is the Indian diaspora here. And for me to be associated with an organization that really, takes the culture and brings it to the next level is absolutely amazing. This is something that I believe in myself that we give back to the community. We're giving back to people. We're giving back to the local community to see what India is all about. It is not that old CNN showing, cows walking down the streets. India is far ahead, and they need to know and they need to realize that we are developing, and will take over one day.
Very much true, Janak. And so, this is our first time ever. We're doing a virtual India Day.
Yeah.
It is a decision, of course, we as a board had to make because we wanted it to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
None of us expected to be in a pandemic. We have proudly celebrated India Day with 85,000 people at Nathan Phillips Square, for many years. But this year, for the first time ever, behind the scenes, I know we've been working hard, but the first time ever, we're going to have the largest virtual India Day celebration with a grand parade.
Correct.
Janak, what are some of the things that have really surprised you as we've been planning for this virtual India Day and grand parade celebration?
You know, the interesting thing has been, I've noticed that a lot of people really want to participate. The uptick has been amazing. You know, when you and I chatted about it, you know, in a normal parade, we have what, 20 odd floats. This time, I'm not going to say the number, but it's a lot more than 20.
Yes.
So that really was heartwarming to see how the community came across and how people just jumped on it. I remember that call we had with the community leaders saying that we want you to come on board. And within 24, 48 hours, our team was saying, oh my God, we are being overwhelmed by these people. Secondly, we've had such great corporate sponsors that have come forward and said, you know what, we want you. We want to be part with you. We want to join you. I mean, that has been amazing. That has been such an encouragement. You know, when you think about it, this is tough times. People don't have a lot to give. But these sponsors have come across and said, here you go. You know, they've opened their hearts, they've opened their pockets, and they've said, we need this to be a success. And it is sponsors that you would not expect generally to be on one of these events. So I'm really, you know, thankful to them. And I once again, with folded hands, say thank you for supporting us. You know, it's absolute pleasure to work with people like you.
Thank you. Yes, and Janak, I'm glad you mentioned that. That has actually been the nicest part of it. You know, this as we were, you know, showcasing all the programming Panorama India, it's been one of our things as a board. We decided to even showcase some of the community leaders, and it's important because we are a non-profit organization that does all of our events for free. That has been our mandate, and we cannot do any of that without having financial support from community leaders and community organizations and businesses. So we, of course, as Janak said, wholeheartedly say thank you to all of you for stepping up to allow us to do such an event.
Mm-hmm.
We are also a volunteer board. You know, we do this simply because we love our passion for India and being Canadian Indians and being able to showcase that to everyone and share. It is a fantastic country that wants us to celebrate our culture and heritage. Janak, is there any thoughts you have about multiculturalism and why it's such an important role that it plays in who we are as Canadians?
Canada is built on multiculturalism. You know, we all came from somewhere.
Yeah.
We're all allowed to show our culture. And that's the beauty of Canada. You know, I say to my kids that you don't realize how blessed you are and what a great country you live in, where you're allowed to express yourself, where you're allowed to be yourself, where no one looks at you and says, XYZ, you're from here or from there. You're all Canadians. You're all Canadians. It is the best country in the world. And I cannot imagine living anywhere else. As I said, I've been here a long time and I've seen a lot. I've been here when, you know, there were a lot fewer Indians, and today there's been a great explosion. I have seen, you know, things grow, and it has been an absolutely amazing experience. You know, I was reading somewhere that the top 10 senior executives of big companies in the world are now Indians. And they're in North America or rest of the world, it doesn't matter. But that's the greatness of, you know, for lack of a better word, a melting pot or whatever you want to call it, a mix of multiculturalism brings to the table. Whether it's here or there, it doesn't matter. We are one of the greatest countries in the world, and never forget that. So,
Janak, as we close up our chat, is there a special message, because we're in the middle of India Day celebrations here, is there a special message that you'd like to share with everyone watching our celebration as we put it together online?
So I would say, you know, come watch us, support us, and not only this time, keep supporting us, because, you know, Panorama India is an organization that does many small little things. And I've said small, but they're really big if you think about it, for the work that goes in. The Republic Day celebration, the Independence Day celebration, Sumita, and what you started with, Namaste Live, the Facebook page, the new, you know, our website. You've got to go in and have a look. You've got to join us. You've got to participate. And that's how we will grow as an organization. And that's how we will keep our younger people engaged and keep this going forward for many, 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 many years to come.
Janak, I want to thank you for your service that you do on the board with Panorama India. We have a phenomenal team. We come together, and like Janak said, we want you all to enjoy India Day festivities, and we want to thank you for continuing to support Panorama India. We are an organization that is built on community. We are the community's organization, and we do not exist without our community. So thank you to everyone. From Janak and I, wishing everybody a fabulous India Day celebration.
Namaste everyone. I am Dr. Sunanda Mishra Panda, President of CANOSA, Canada Odisha Society of Americas. Please accept my hearty wishes on the occasion of the 74th Independence Day of our motherland India. Odisha is not only rich in culture and literature but also for her abundant natural resources and contribution to the independence struggle of India. It also propagates a culture of world fraternity and world humanitarianism through its Sri Jagannath culture. Odia, the language of Odisha, has been granted a classical status by Government of India. Here in Canada, we have a vibrant Odia community. My special and sincere thanks to Indian Consul at Toronto, Apurva ji, Director, Panorama India by Dehi ji, and all executives of Panorama Board for their initiative to celebrate Virtual India Day Parade 2020, Mera India, Hamara India.
भूत पयोधि विधौत शरीरा ताळत माळ सुशोभित चीरा शुभ्रतटिनी कुळ शिखर समीरा शुभ्रतटिनी कुळ शिखर समीरा उत्कळ जननी वंदे उत्कळ जननी वंदे भूमि राजित अंगे नीलभूधर माळा साजे तरंगे कळ कळ मुखरित चारु विहंगे कळ कळ मुखरित चारु विहंगे वंदे उत्कळ जननी वंदे उत्कळ जननी वंदे उत्कळ जननी वंदे उत्कळ जननी सुंदर मंदिर मंडित देशा चारुकला बळी शोभित वेशा पुण्यतीर्थालय पूर्ण प्रदेशा पुण्यतीर्थालय पूर्ण प्रदेशा वंदे उत्कळ जननी वंदे उत्कळ जननी शोणित चर्चित देहा विश्वभूमण्डल कृतवर स्नेहा विश्वभूमण्डल कृतवर स्नेहा वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी वन्दे उत्कल जननी कविकुल मौली सुनंदन वंद्या भुवन विघोषित कीर्ति अनिंद्या धन्य पुण्य चिर अरण्य धन्य पुण्य चिर अरण्य वंदे उत्कल
Namaskar, I'm Sachin Khedekar from Maharashtra state of India. I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India, and the entire Indian community in Canada a very happy India Day. We are immensely proud of Vaidehi Bhagat and team who are organizing Maharashtra Float. Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind.
MBM Toronto, a hub for every Marathi person missing home. We preserve and promote Maharashtrian culture. Celebrate Maharashtrian festivals. Offer a community to connect with. A way for our kids to know their rules. And a way to give back to the society. MBM. It's about culture, celebration, community.
Namaste, my name is Ratish Ramakant Chachar from Maharashtra, State of India. I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India and the entire Indian community in Canada a very happy India Day. Also proud of Vaidhi, Bhagat team and team who are organized Maharashtra Float. Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind.
very happy Independence Day to all the members of the High Commission in Ottawa, all the Indians living in Canada, and Punjabis too, because I'm a Punjabi. A very happy Independence Day. I wish you a great day ahead. I understand that we all are celebrating our independence from home, because unfortunately because of COVID we can't really celebrate. But I would like to congratulate you all. Canada is like my second home. I wish it was closer to India. I could, love to come and stay there. Every time I, come to Canada or been to, especially Toronto, I felt that I was in Punjab. So Canada always brings a special memory for me. So I hope all of you Indians in Canada are safe and really enjoy your independence on 15th of August. And lots of love from India, from my side, and hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.
When you talk about Punjab, you talk about the beauty of our land, our culture and tradition, the colors and the festivities, but most importantly, the big-hearted people of Punjab. There is no place in the world quite like Punjab. On behalf of Nanda and Associate Lawyers, we extend warm greetings to everyone watching our proud presentation on Sada Punjab for the Panorama India's virtual Grand Parade. Happy 74th Independence Day. Mera India, Hamara India. Punjab, the land of prosperity, the beloved land of rivers, the sacred land of Guru Nanak. Our first Guru, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, laid the foundation of Sikhism in Punjab in the late 15th century. While Punjab may be the largest state of the Sikh population in India, our pride is the religious diversity that colors the fabric of community in the region. The state is known for its sacred shrine, Sri Darbar Sahib, also known as the Golden Temple, which is one of the oldest worship places for the Sikhs. In 2017, the Golden Temple was recognized as the most visited place of the world, with over 100,000 devotees visiting every day. According to the temple records, more than 35% of the devotees belong to faiths other than Sikhism. It is this communal harmony with an amalgamation of heritage and culture that makes Punjab a thriving state of India. Punjab is known for its colorful and vibrant traditional dresses. The uniquely embroidered pulkari is a dupatta or a shawl with a splash of majestic color silk threads sewn in floral designs. Punjabi women create innumerable alluring and interesting designs and patterns by their skillful manipulation of the stitch. Punjab soil is truly blessed, as many poets write. One look at our golden fields of wheat, barley, rice, maize, and sugarcane, and you feel grateful to see God's full glory on the region and the soil. Famously known as India's breadbasket, Punjab produces 12% of the daily wheat used in India, apart from also being exported worldwide. Our yellow fields of mustard seem to be quite famous in Bollywood. Mustard is a winter and spring delicacy, and its relative abundance in Punjab has made it one of the most popular dishes in the region. The Sikh regiment, is the most decorated regiment of the Indian Army, with over 1,650 gallantry awards. The Sikh regiment has participated in all wars fought since 1846 around the world, including the 2 World Wars. The regiment has won 73 battle honors and 38 honors. While Bhangra remains the most famous form of Punjabi folk dance, there is an equally well-known folk dance of Punjab called Gidda. Gidda is a female counterpart of the Bhangra and has the same tempo of high-spirited revelry. Bright clothes, rhythmic clapping, and traditional folk songs blend in to transform the dance into a spontaneous display of joy. Punjab is truly an epitome of community love, spiritual joy, and service to mankind. There is no place in the world quite like Sada Punjab. Mera Punjab, Sada Punjab, Tuhada Punjab.
Namaste, this is Sunita Kohli, co-chair for Panorama India, and on behalf of the entire board, I'd like to wish all of you and your families a very special 74th India Day celebration. This year, we are glad you joined us online to make it the largest India Day and virtual Grand Parade celebration with Panorama India. Thank you, and please stay safe. Jai Hind.
A mission founded by a mystic, offering the path to inner peace and joy, encompassing a gamut of youth activities, children activities, social initiatives, spread across the globe, inspiring seekers the world over to realize one's true self and serve others selflessly.
सोनेरी धरती जठे वठे चांदी रो आसमान रंग रंगीलो रस भरो मारो प्यारो राजस्थान मारो
अग्रवाल बेस्ड इन कनाडा की ओर से मैं संजय अग्रवाल आप सभी भारतवासियों एवं समस्त प्रवासी भारतीयों को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। जय हिंद।
Hi, this is Kicha Sudeepa here, wishing you all a very special 74th India Day and virtual Grand Parade. Really proud to be one of the virtual Grand Parade marshals. I want to congratulate Panorama India and wishing you all a safe celebration with your families. Jai Hind.
Valluvar, commonly known as Valluvar, was a celebrated Tamil poet and philosopher. He is best known as the author of Thirukkural, a collection of couplets on ethics, political and economical matters, and love. The text is considered an exceptional and widely cherished work of the Tamil literature. Thirukkural is a primary work credited to Valluvar. It contains 1,330 couplets which are divided into 133 sections of 10 couplets each.
Vanakkam, I am Subramanya Bharati. I am a Tamil poet, journalist, independence activist and a social reformer. அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. நன்றி.
has been the first Indian musician who received his first national award for his first movie, Roja, in 1992. Since then, his musical dimensions and his achievements went far beyond the boundaries. We all knew that. In 2008, when he stepped in to receive 2 Oscar awards in the international stage, he put India in top of the world.
Hadishvara Temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to Shiva located in Thanjavur in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. It is also known as Periya Kovil, Raja Rajeshwara Temple and Raja Rajeshwaram. It is one of the largest temples in India and is an example of Dravidian architecture during the Chola period. Meenakshi Temple, also referred as Meenakshi Sundareshwara Temple, is a historic Hindu temple located on the southern bank of the Vaigai River in the temple city of Madurai, Tamil Nadu. It is dedicated to Meenakshi, a form of Parvati, and her consort Sundareshwar, a form of Shiva. The temple is at the center of the ancient temple city of Madurai, mentioned in the Tamil Sangam literature. APJ Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and politician who served as 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and studied physics and aerospace engineering. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization called DRDO, an Indian Space Research Organization called ISRO.
Tamarind என்று சொல்லடா தலை நிமிர்ந்து நில்லடா. Every Tamilian would have said these words very proudly. With this pride, I would like to share a few words about Keeladi. Keeladi is found in the Sivagangai district. Researchers and archaeologists have proven that an urban civilization existed in Tamil Nadu in the river bank of Vaigai. It is proven that it dates back to 2,600 years. Through the 5 excavations found already, it is noted that good water management system, pottery, and commerce, and have also identified 13,000 articles, which includes ornaments, black and red pots, Tamil letters, and scribblings. 6th excavation process is currently ongoing. These findings not only brings pride to our Tamil language but all Tamilians. Valga Tamil, Valarga Tamil. Happy Independence Day.
सुर की नदियाँ
हर दिशा से बहके सागर में मिले, बादलों का रूप लेके बरसे हल्के हल्के, मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा. Hello everyone, I'm Aishwarya Majmudar and here's wishing all of you beautiful people, the Indian High Commission of Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto and Panorama India a very, very happy India Day. May everybody stay blessed, stay happy and stay healthy.
Vedanta is the ancient most wisdom on life and living. This knowledge empowers your intellect to govern your mind in all aspects of life. Its universal scope and application transcends gender, race, religion, and appeals to all inquirers of truth. Vedanta Canada is a lifestyle wellness, knowledge charity inspired by the vision and works of Swami Parthasarathi. The foundation in Canada is headed by Sri Rangarajan, disciple of Swamiji and an alumnus of Vedanta Academy in India. The foundation presents the ancient knowledge of Vedanta in contemporary thought and language. It offers weekly study programs of Vedanta treatise, Bhagavad Gita, annual residential Upanishad retreats, introductory talks throughout the year in different locations, and value-based education programs for youth. The foundation is a volunteer-run, non-funded charity dedicated to the study, research, and facilitation of Vedanta to foster the lifestyle wellness wisdom in everyone's life. The foundation also offers in-house seminars and workshops for yoga studios, corporations, universities, and other formal and informal entities. The uniqueness of the foundation is a line of literatures authored and compiled by Swami Parthasarathi for all ages and applications in life. The study programs offered by the foundation are based on these Vedanta literatures. Swami Parthasarathi will be addressing the world live online on personal rehabilitation, scheduled on 26 July 2020 at 9 a.m. Toronto time. For a list of other upcoming programs, range of Vedanta literatures, and to join the weekly study schedule, log on to www.vedantacanada.org.
हेलो दोस्त, सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार। मैं हूँ द ग्रेट खाली, और मेरे ओर से और पूरे हिंदुस्तानियों की ओर से जो मेरे भाई हिमाचली, पूरे भारत के लोग जो कनाडा में रहते हैं, और मेरी ओर से पूरे मेरी टीम की ओर से विश यू वेरी हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंट डेज। तो दोस्तों, खूब तरक्की करो और खूब मेहनत करो, और ऐसे ही अपने हिंदुस्तान के कनाडा पे भी और देश विदेश पे झंडे गाड़ो, और सोशल डिस्टेंस का ध्यान रखो, क्योंकि कोरोना वायरस ऑल ओवर इन द वर्ल्ड में है। और दूसरा मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि ये सदा बाहर नहीं रहना मतलब। सो मैं प्रे करता हूँ ये जल्दी से जल्दी कोरोना वायरस ये ख़त्म हुए, और एक हमारी जो लाइफ एक सामान्य होए। और फिर से मैं एक बार जितने भी कनाडा में हिंदुस्तान के लोग हैं उनको सभी को ही मैं बहुत बहुत 15 अगस्त की बधाई देता हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Namaste. This is Amit Bahel from India. I take this opportunity to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India, and to all the Indians living in Canada a very happy Independence Day. I also take this opportunity to thank Vaidehi Bhagat and a team for organizing this event in Toronto. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Hi, I'm Suchitra Pillai from Mumbai, India, and I'm here to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India, and everyone from the Indian community in Canada a very, very happy Independence Day. I also have to say that I'm very, very proud of Vaidehi Bhagat and her team who have put this event together for the first time in Toronto. Jai Hind. Happy Independence Day.
Myaru Pyaru Uttarakhand, my beautiful Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is the 27th state of India and was formed on November 9, 2000 and was carved out of the northern part of Uttar Pradesh. Located in the foothills of Himalaya mountain ranges, the state shares international boundaries with Tibet in the north and Nepal in the east. There are two capital cities, Dehraduns of the winters and Garrisons for the summers. It is divided into two regions, Garhwal and Kumaon, and have 13 districts. You're predominantly either Garhwali or Kumaoni, among others. Uttarakhand owns its name Devbhumi, which literally translates to the land of the gods because of its unaccountable temples and natural raw beauty. It is believed that sage Vyas composed the epic Mahabharata here. This heavenly abode of Lord Vishnu and Shiva, known for its natural beauty, Bhabur, or the fertile silted portion of the lowlands, Siridar Khet, or terraced farmlands, and savannas, is very popular among tourists. We have several national wildlife parks. Jim Corbett National Park, Rajaji National Park, and Nanda Devi National Park are very popular. You can explore tigers, elephants, cheetah, and many more. We will start our journey in Char Dham and then we'll move on to the Panch Prayags. The India's highest dam is here. We will see the beautiful places one should visit, such as Valley of Flowers, Hemkund Sahib, the glaciers, and the Skeleton Lake. We will experience the nightly Aarti of Ganga on the ghats of Rishikesh and Haridwar. We will see well-known boarding schools of Mussoorie, Nainital, and Dehradun. We will see IMA, or Indian Military Academy, and FRI, or Forest Research Institute, and we will see the snippets of the Uttarakhandi lifestyle. There are 132 known temples scattered all over Uttarakhand, whether in the urban setting or in the most remote places of Uttarakhand. The devotees spent many days traveling on the foot to reach these spots. Some of the famous temples are the Tunganath Temple, that is dedicated to Lord Shiva, Baleshwar Temple in Champawat district, and Badangari Temple that is dedicated to Goddess Durga. Our Uttarakhand is home of ancient but prominent temples such as the Himalayan Char Dham, consisting of Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, and Yamunotri. Uttarakhand is also the starting point of the holy river Ganga. There are 5 prayags, or place of confluences of rivers, where there is a sangam of 5 different sacred rivers to form the holy river Ganga. The 5 prayags in descending order are Vishnu Prayag, Nand Prayag, Karn Prayag, Rudra Prayag, and Dev Prayag. Vishnu Prayag, where Bhagirathi River meets Dhali Ganga River, and Nand Prayag, where Mandakini River meets Alaknanda River. Next, the river moves from Karn Prayag, where Alaknanda meets Pindar River, to Rudra Prayag, where Alaknanda also meets Mandakini. The last Prayag in Uttarakhand is Dev Prayag, where Bhagirathi and Alaknanda meet. Places to visit and experience. Uttarakhand is the home of the world-famous Valley of Flowers and Sri Hemkund Sahib Gurudwara, the Gurudwara that is in the highest altitude in the world. The hill stations and resorts of beautiful Nainital and Mussoorie are known for their hospitality and breathtaking scenery. In Ollie, the snow enthusiasts and honeymooners can experience alpine-like weather and feel. A perfect place for yoga, meditation, and nightly chants. For those of you who are more spiritual, you can attend one of many yoga retreats and experience life in ashrams of Rishikesh. I would also suggest that you experience the amazing nightly Aarti of Ganga on the ghats of Rishikesh and Haridwar. Fun fact, did you know that Rishikesh is where Beatles attended yoga and meditation sessions in the late 60s and wrote many of their now famous songs? Adventurers with special permit can trek to Pindari Glacier and Rupkund Lake. The recently built Tihri Dam is now known for its one of the largest man-made lakes, Tihri Lake, in the highest part of India. Uttarakhand is noted for its boarding schools and colleges. The well-known boarding schools of Mussoorie, Nainital and Dehradun have produced many well-known personalities. Just to name a couple, our former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and Amitabh Bachchan, the film actor. If you are in Dehradun, one should not miss the opportunity to visit Indian Military Academy or IMA and the Forest Research Institute or FRI. People of Uttarakhand are known for their simple lifestyle, honesty and humility, and nurture their sincere bond with nature and gods. The famous Pahari topi with intricate patterns and distinct look are worn by Uttarakhandi men. It is perfect to keep the head warm. Women are famous for wearing their large heavy nose rings that are made of gold. The pichada, or the beautiful yellow veil with red dots, is adorned by women during festivals. The gulaband, or the choker, and pichode, or the beautiful heavy arm bracelets, are exquisitely worn by these women during weddings and special occasions and are very unique to this part of the world. Lots of heavy beans such as Pahari Rajma, black beans, kulad, and tor are used along with root vegetables in this part of the world. This diet is high in protein and also keep the body warm for cooler temperatures. Many local delicacies are chaisa, phanu, kafuli, aloo gutke, rot, to name few. One of my favorites is definitely rot, a delicious sweet roti which is made out of fennel seeds, milk and sugar. The jakhya seed, which looks very similar to small mustard seeds, is the star spice of Uttarakhand. It has a distinct flavor that gives the dish its slight crunch when you bite into it. Hemp seeds, or bhang, grows everywhere like wild grass. These seeds are used to make spicy sour chutney that is used as an accompaniment with rice and dal. Another delicious vegetable that is quite popular here is fiddlehead. Our unique greens that is eaten here a lot is bichukas, or kandali, or stinging nettle plant that is cooked into a saag. Dhol dhamau and masak baja, or bagpipe, can be heard loud and clear during festivals and special occasions throughout the state. It is one of the most intoxicating music that will make you feel that you are truly in the mountains and the foothills of Himalayas. The Garhwal Rifles and Kumaon Regiment are a very well-known part of the Indian Army. It was formed in 1887 and has given to us some notable soldiers and commanding officers. Govind Ballabh Pant, a noted and a great freedom fighter and one of the architects of modern India, was Uttarakhandi. Mr. Hemvati Nandan Bahuguna, the CM of UP, has left a legacy in Indian politics, was also from here. The noted folk singer of Uttarakhand is Narendra Singh Negi, who has contributed to the Pahari music and has given a very special place in our hearts. Many Uttarakhandis hold prominent positions in Indian government, especially in the defense sector. Many sports personalities belong to this state. Mir Ranjan Negi, hockey coach and also the inspiration behind Chak De India movie. Bachendri Pal, the first female to climb Mount Everest, MS Dhoni, former Indian cricket team captain and an aced batsman. And in arts and cinema, you have Himani Shivpuri, Neha Kakkar, Anushka Sharma, Zubin Nautiyal, Prasoon Joshi, to name few. Our Uttarakhand, it is the place where one can find the mystics of nature and aesthetics of peaceful lifestyle. It is truly a piece of heaven on earth, our Devbhoomi, our Uttarakhand.
Hi, this is Aditya Dhar, writer-director of Uri, The Surgical Strike. I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Consulate General in Toronto, Panorama India and the entire Indian community in Canada a very happy Independence Day. May India and all the Indians all over the world become a beacon of love and positivity during this unprecedented global crisis. Jai Hind.
Namaskar, my name is Mini Khurana.
Namaskar, my name is Taran Chandok and we are co-founders of Indian Women in Canada, an organization also popularly known as IWINC.
On behalf of IWINC board and members, I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India, and all of you a very happy India Day.
IWINC is the brainchild of 5 like-minded women, and the vision of this organization is to bring together the strength, energy and resources of the women in our community to enrich our lives and society. Our women members empower each other through education, support and collaboration. Our mandate is to promote the women entrepreneurs and professionals through various programs and events so they can make a significant contribution to the upliftment of their fellow women members and contribute more to the society.
Happy India Day, Happy Independence Day. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Jai Hind.
Bengal, a name that speaks for itself. A beauty of the rarest kind. A triumph of intellectualism over greed. Bengal, the very name for sudden passions, the cheerful chaos, the utter contempt for mere commerce, the fiery response to the smallest provocation. Bengal, a love for life. So let us gear up for a journey that takes us through the shadowed alleys and the sunlit avenues of a quirky history, through a culture rich and unique, through customs rural and practices urban. Let us succumb to a celebration called Bengal and allow it to steal our heart forever.
29th March 1857, Barrackpur Parade Ground, near Calcutta, saw the first spark of a mutiny that was able to shake the very foundation of the British Raj in India. Meanwhile, Bengal was prepping itself to be the pioneer of Renaissance by embracing the revolution in the form of practices like widow remarriage and women education.
It is at around this time the key figures like Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Michael Madhusudan and Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar breathe new life into the wilted lungs of Bengal as Bengal lights on its Borno Porichoy. Jol poriteche, pata noriteche. Let us doze off with the Renaissance dream in our eyes, only to wake up in the battlefield a century back. Battle of Plassey witnessed a dethroned Shiraj, but also saw the architectural wonder of Hazardduari. Murshidabad spins the events of history, wrapping it up with the gorgeous threads of Murshidabadi silk. Baluchori and Bengal Tant were no less in comparison.
In the year 1861, Bengal witnessed the birth of its very own literary genius, Rabindranath Tagore.
Sweet is this world I wish never to depart. I yearn for a dwelling place in humanity's heart. Tagore earned immortality as his perfect touch polished every nook and cranny of Bengal's art, music and literature.
গ্রাম ছাড়া ওই
सजनी राधिका लो देख अब हो चाहिया मृदुल गमन श्याम आवे मृदुल गान गाहिया.
Folk dance and Baul Shongit alongside speaks of our grand lineage even today. Food is no less than a form of art in Bengal. Things made from jute, ivory, dokra and terracotta are the evidences of our unique craftsmanship. Bengal is also a land of extravaganza where culture meets religion at the crossroads of a celebration we fondly call Globayan.
मधुकैटव्य विध्वंसी विधातु वरदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो जयी महिषासुरनिर्नाशी भक्तानां सुखदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो जयी.
1893 witnessed Swami Vivekananda representing India and Hinduism at the Parliament of World Religions. And in 1913, Gitanjali, the song offerings by Tagore, brought Asia the first Nobel Prize in Literature. The tradition continued as several other Nobel laureates like Mother Teresa, Amartya Sen, and Abhijit Banerjee brought fame to their soil. Bengal runs forward as Satyajit Ray received Oscar in 1992 for his lifetime achievement.
It's an extraordinary experience for me to be here tonight to receive this magnificent award.
Zoom out to 1947, India got its independence owing to the sacrifice of her able sons Netaji, Rashbihari Bose, Surya Sen and many more. The 20th and 21st century Bengal saw an era of transition with literature, music and food gaining a new avatar. It was an era of countless Amalkantis seeking sunshine. অমলকান্তি রোদ্দুর হতে পারেনি, সেই অমলকান্তি রোদ্দুরের কথা ভাবতে ভাবতে যে একদিন রোদ্দুর হতে চেয়েছিল।
In the gardens of memory, in the palace of dreams, that is where you and I will meet. Bengal drowns us in its distinctive idiosyncrasies, where love is cooked in a Gothic marble heritage pot. The romance of football, also known as soccer, brewing in the adjacent grounds that remains at the heart of history. As the iconic Mohun Bagan and East Bengal legacy lives on and on and on.
হাই 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 সব খেলার সেরা বাঙালির তুমি ফুটবল।
Bengal's quintessential love for sport becomes more evident as a cheerful crowd burst into ecstasy every time our god of offside hits his flawless on drive down the wicket. The image of a shirtless, exuberant Saurav at the Lords, the Mecca of cricket, becomes cult as he rightfully evolves to be the face of New Age heroism made in Bengal. Love reigns supreme in here, being the synonym of devotion as we utter.
প্রিয়জনে যাহা দিতে চাই তাই দিই দেবতারে আর পাবো কোথা দেবতারে প্রিয় করি প্রিয়রে দেবতা. The memorable journey continues forever as each one of us bongs, not so bongs, and bongs at heart yearns for a comeback.
এই বাংলার মাটিতে মাগো জন্ম আমায় দিও, এই বাংলার মাটিতে মাগো জন্ম আমায় দিও, এই আকাশ নদী পাহাড় আমার বড়ই প্রিয়, এই বাংলার মাটিতে মাগো জন্ম আমায় দিও.
Hello, I'm Kotamarti, a director of the Kotamarti Group, CPA's professional corporation. We're a public accounting firm located in Toronto and are happy to be associated with Panorama India and the Consulate General of India in celebrating India's 74th Independence Day. As auditors of Panorama India, we've attended and enjoyed several events in the past that have been very well planned and executed. The India Day celebration is a great event that brings together Indo-Canadians and highlights the achievements and talents of our community. We wish the event is a grand success. Please enjoy the next segment.
हर करम अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जान भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए. Hi everyone, my name is Mohua and I wanted to wish all of you a very special 74th India Day. On behalf of Sargam Studio, we want to congratulate Panorama India for the first ever virtual celebration for this. And I hope that you and your families have a safe and special day. Take care, stay safe, and Jai Hind.